Hey you guys, welcome back for some real life cleaning motivation. This is a 3-day clean with me. We are decluttering and organizing a lot of my kitchen cabinets. We have an extreme declutter starting right away in this video. I am also deep cleaning my couches, cleaning my windows, and of course cleaning up the everyday mom mess that you've come to find on my channel. I hope that you guys are doing well, and let's just get into it. Hey you guys, welcome back for some decluttering, organizing, and cleaning motivation. I was starting out in this morning bright and early before I got my daughter with her sitter for a little bit, just to get a load of laundry thrown in. She always absolutely loves helping, and I love starting the morning off like this with her. So I got the laundry thrown in and then got myself ready for the day and started decluttering my kitchen. So I wanted to declutter and organize two specific cabinets on this day, and of course showing you the before shots of all of the regular mom mess that needed to be cleaned up in my kitchen as well. I have a lot of deep cleaning in this video. We're just tackling it all. It's just every day, all day, right? But I wanted to focus on decluttering and organizing my daughter's craft and kind of school drawer right here. This cabinet is just filled with miscellaneous items just for learning purposes, and all of paint and just different crafts that she gets into. My daughter has been really into painting, so I wanted to separate out this cabinet and put all of the painting supplies into one of the upper cabinets that you'll see, just because she's at that age where she goes right into certain drawers and cabinets that I allow her to, and you know that you just don't want a toddler getting into a paint drawer. It can become a hot mess really fast. So this cabinet as well also had kind of medicine supplies, first aid things, and any kind of emergency items that kind of aren't needed or could be put in different places. So what I wanted to do is take the medicine, just organize it out and put it back where it originally was. But I wanted to use that third shelf as her painting cabinet, because that way she couldn't just grab into it that easily, and then take the other cabinets and use them for her upcoming preschool. I still can't believe it, you guys. I'm trying to get things in order. It's easier said than done. It's always a lot of work to do this, but I can't even tell you, it really has been easing my anxiety now that I'm having spots for her schoolwork. It's been on my mind for a while, and I just needed to get that started at least. So of course, whenever I'm starting any kind of decluttering, I take absolutely everything out of the cabinet and wipe them down. They're always such a mess in there, and it feels so good once you actually get it sanitized as well. It just gives you the energy to tackle the mess that you're about to see on the kitchen table. And one of the reasons I wanted to tackle her medicine cabinet is because I know that we're going into preschool for the first time in 3 weeks. I can't believe I'm already saying it's in almost less than 3 weeks, you guys. And there are going to be about 20 kids in her class. And that mixed with winter, you just know, the kids are going to get sick. And I think honestly, I'm kind of dreading that part of it. But because I know it's kind of inevitable, I wanted to have an entire section that was just ready for her for anything that we might face. And I have a lot of extra space after I cleared it out, so I can even add things as I go. And it's things like that that I'm just trying to prepare myself for. You can only be so prepared, but hey, it's a lot better that, the first time she does come home with a cold or I have to pick her up, I already have all of those things ready to go, or in the middle of the night, because there's nothing worse than the mad dash trying to find things when you have a sick kid if everything is a hot mess. So I just took care of that first, and then next I'm moving on to separating her painting supplies out. I'm always curious. I wonder if she'll really continue to love painting throughout her entire life, or if it's just kind of a kid phase. But she has so many painting supplies, and anytime we go to any store, she picks up more. I always let her choose things, and she loves Barbies and things, but she always picks out paint supplies as well. So I just had so many to sift through, and I wanted to just get rid of anything that she's not really using, so that when we pick up new things, it can kind of fit with her age, because some of them, were just from when she was a bit younger. And that's the whole point of decluttering as well, right? Going into that whole new phase of, gonna be having a 4-year-old on my hands here. So I'm just separating everything out there. And then next I moved on to organizing her kind of school drawer and any kind of learning activities.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
So I think this turned out super nice. Look at all that extra space, you guys. It just feels so satisfying to have these things done. And Maddie has been loving it too, because she kind of is learning where everything is. I even have extra space in both of those cabinets, whether I want to add extra crafts or school supplies. So that felt super satisfying to check off my list because honestly, it was one of those things that was just on my mind for a long time. And when I have a decluttering project, because I feel like they can be so overwhelming. I mean, a clip might only be a few minutes, but really it takes a good hour or two just to tackle two cabinets like that. So I like to start that out first thing in the morning. That way it's out of the way and I can focus on just that everyday cleaning that always has to be done. So I'm just taking out the dishes, of course, putting everything away, doing my sink scrub, and cleaning up my stove. I have some kind of burnt on grease from John. He is always getting burnt on grease onto my stove. I don't even know how, but I can't complain because I have a man that cooks. Does anyone else's man cook for them a lot? I mean, I am not the best cook by nature, and we kind of have a system in place like that. Like, as long as he'll cook the main courses of the dinners specifically, then I always do the cleaning. So that's just what always has worked for us. And yeah, I'm not giving him up for that. I absolutely appreciate that he does that. And I think I'm spoiled in that sense. But honestly, as a mom, I'm cooking and cleaning all the time and doing the snacks all the time. So I really appreciate that he does that part, like, of the dinner for me a lot of the days. Obviously I chip in when needed, but it's a nice break at the end of the day. And I think it's really important that you can work with your partner like that because I am in such a hectic time period right now with these few weeks going on, with the past few weeks that have happened and the upcoming month. To give you guys an update, my dad, if you're new to my channel, I lost my mother about a year ago to cancer, and we had a cancer scare with my father. It turned out to be basal skin cancer, and just actually today, he had to go in and have his surgery to have it be removed, but they got it all and are very confident that everything is fine. The pathology came back good, and so he should be in the clear. So that just feels absolutely amazing, and is one of the reasons I also had all of those cups and things in my sink because I just had some people over, so just so we could have so much fun after going through such, it's been a hard couple of weeks, and I'm trying to just keep the fun going with all the chaos as well with summer. And it just felt so uplifting, obviously, for that to happen. And I think something that I needed more than I even knew. I finally feel like I can breathe a bit again and get on to my everyday tasks. So I was just actually putting out these cookies here. Maddie's nanny had dropped off all of these cookies and little muffins. She always brings stuff like this. It's so sweet because I'm not such a baker, and I absolutely love that she does it. And my daughter almost expects it at this point. So I like making the little easy bake things, but she gets more fancy with her stuff. So I always appreciate that as well. But I'm just cleaning up. My countertops here using the Mrs. Meyer's and the apple cider scent. I have become obsessed with it, you guys. I just love how it smells. And my new favorite combination is using the Dawn Power Wash and the regular Dawn Blue soap for my stovetop. It just gives the deepest clean and gets that grease off right away.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again. But life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, running to better times. Go, from my emotions I'll go, running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. To better times, to better times. photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go.
So as I was cleaning up this caked on mess, I don't even know what it was. It must have been some kind of yogurt product that Maddie was pretend cooking in the kitchen with and got all over the top there. You'll see that was actually my dad who handed me some antibiotics as I was cleaning. He had run over to the pharmacy for me because Maddie was also sick this week. Um, she ended up having a bit of a sinus infection, and luckily I was able to do one of those like teleconferences with the doctor so that I didn't have to go anywhere, and he went and picked it up for me because I had a different call that I had to take care of. So Dad's right. God bless him. I'm so glad he's okay, and he is such a help around here, especially when John is working such long hours right now. It's the little things that make you just appreciate the people in your life so much, especially when you're not feeling the best. Mom life, right? It is just a never-ending multitasking job, but right now we are moving into the bedroom. I did about 3 loads of laundry, getting all of that put away, which always feels so amazing. I also just wanted to clean up my windows a bit using the spray away cleaner. We had just had a bit of like a rainstorm the other day, and the windows just get really gross with all of the trees and dirt that gets on them. I have to tackle the outside of them as well, but you can only do so much in one day. So my goal was just to tackle these windows and then move on to deep cleaning my couch over there, which is our little reading nook. So I just wanted it to be extra sanitary after she wasn't feeling well.
It's 1 a.m. and I ain't tired. I can stand right here and talk all night if you want. I ain't got no place to be, no one's waiting for me. I won't lie, I'm into you. Got like a million ideas what we could do, cause I'm not gonna let you slip away. I won't waste this. There's something about the way you fix your eyes on me. I can't help myself, fall in love, I go crazy. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turned up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of when we're young, stupid, and in love? When you talk or listen close, there's just something about your voice. I think that every word you say to me is like poetry. I just want you for my own. It's really easy to tell that you're the best girl I've ever known. I'm not gonna waste this. What you wanna do now? Should we head back to my place? When you give me that smile, I think my heart's turned up the pace. I don't care about what we do if I get to be with you. What you wanna do now? What's to be afraid of when we're young, stupid, and in love?
So luckily, I was really surprised that these weren't that bad. You'll see the water afterwards because when you see my normal after shot of the dirty water, it's like disgusting on the rugs on my floors. So it was actually really nice that that couch wasn't too bad. And after I did that, I decided to move into my living room. We just had blankets from laying around when she wasn't feeling well, and of course, letting her play with all of her toys. I had even more laundry to put away that I just put aside for another day. I'm the type, as long as I only have 1 or 2 loads left to fold, I just leave them off to the side because let's be real, there will always be more. So I decided to kind of pour out these bins and keep the decluttering going a little bit. I wanted to put all of her blocks and magnetic tiles together in one basket because we have like the TV streaming now as well, from if you saw from my last video when we had to cut down all of those trees. I can only fit one basket basket underneath because of the box that's going on my TV stand there. So I decided to kind of just do a toy rotation really quick, open up the TV stand cabinets there and sort through things. I just noticed that there was a bunch of items that were just, just wouldn't suit her for the age that she's at anymore. So this was just a really long day of decluttering and getting everything done. I literally think I went from 5 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night, and some days I have the energy to do it, and when I do, it feels really good to tackle it and just keep going. So I was glad that I could on this day, and I just finished up this room by, of course, sanitizing all of the tops of everything. I took some of the blankets that needed to be washed, threw them in, and vacuumed my floors.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination.
The last thing I decided to tackle on this day was just to put the laundry that I threw off to the side that is my daughter's in her closet. I'm trying to kind of sort through things, every day to take away some of the summer things and add in more fall things, because I can't believe it that we are already going to be going into that cooler weather soon. And you guys, it is actually Maddie's birthday as well in just about a month. So Mama has a lot going on between pre-K prep, working outside of the home, inside of the home, and getting things going for her birthday as well. So luckily this room wasn't too much of a mess. I've been really working hard on keeping this playroom decluttered because I know she's going to be getting so many, new gifts and toys and things that I get her and from other people for her birthday. So I do need to go through that closet just a little bit more to sift through it, but right now it's just filled with school supplies and things, and it's just going to be like that for the next week or two until she goes to school for the first time. I'm just ending this video out by doing a little bit of outdoor cleaning. I had like just random soap that I never even had a chance to wipe off on my doors, and this ping pong table that we're always playing on was just super dusty and filthy, and we've been constantly working on the garage to get it really cleared out. I would say it's 95% there. I just need to still tackle just some of like the hanging items and some of the shelves in there, but I'm not kidding when I say that it gets so dusty and filthy in here. But Maddie likes to come out here when I'm cleaning as well, and John came home to help finish clean out some things outdoors, and I absolutely love, cleaning outside while I still can. And I wanted to actually paint the floors in here and things, but I just figure we're already somehow in mid-August and I just don't even think it's worth it. And it's something we can tackle next spring at this point. But I hope that this gave you guys a lot of good cleaning motivation. I hope you're all doing really well, staying sane with probably all of the new changes that the new season will bring. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.
Something's in the air.